How do people make decisions? Decisions are mostly from heuristics. Many, if not decisions, are made under some degree of risk, that is, uncertainty about the possible outcomes. People's calculation of risk can lead to some questionable decisions. Why do people pay to insure themselves against low-risk occurrences and then pay to take on high-risk actions? For most of psychology histories, the prevailing theory was that people were rational, that they made decisions for considering possible alternatives and choosing the best one. In the 1970s, the researchers Daniel Kahneman and Amos Tversky shattered many intuitions and theories about how people make decisions. In doing so, Kahneman and Tversky helped us understand that people are far from calm and rational thinkers. Rather, decision makers are biased, use irrelevant criteria, and are duly influenced by their emotions. Heuristics thinking often occurs unconsciously. We are not aware of taking these mental shortcuts. Indeed, since the processing capacity of the conscious mind is limited, heuristic processing is useful partly because it requires minimal cognitive resources and allows us to focus our attention on other things. Heuristic thinking can be adaptive in that under some circumstances, it is beneficial to make quick decisions rather than weigh all of the evidence before our decision. Our decisions sometimes are affected by our emotions as well. According to the effect as information theory proposed by Norbert Schwartz and Gerald Clore, people use current moods to make judgments and appraisals. They rely on their moods even if they are unaware of a mood source. People in good moods rated their lives as satisfactory, whereas people in bad moods gave lower overall ratings. Likewise, people's evaluation of plays, lectures, politicians, and even strangers are influenced by their moods. Moods, meanwhile, are influenced by the day of the week, the weather, health, and so on. If people are made aware of the source of their moods, as when a researcher suggests that a good mood might be caused by the bright sunshine, their feelings have less influence over their judgments. People often decide to do things they believe will make them happy, whereas they avoid doing things they believe will regret. Unfortunately, people are poor at effective forecasting, predicting how they will feel about things in the future. Even more important, people generally do not realize how poor they are at predicting their future feelings. People overestimate how happy they will be for positive events, such as getting married or getting an A on a test. People seem unaware that they can find positive outcomes from tragic events, and when they were asked to predict how they feel following a tragic event, people overestimate their pain and underestimate how well they will cope with an event. And yeah.